guys. I'm about to read you a story. My name is Catwoman, and you're so lucky to have me here today. We're going to read a story about superheroes, so hold on to your seats, because sometimes even superheroes make mistakes. Even superheroes make mistakes. By Shelly, Becker, illustrated by Edith Caban. When superheroes are not up to speed, when they slip up and trip up and they fail to succeed, they could cry or deny or claim it's not fair or rip off their capes and quit in despair. If they bake super cakes with too much salt, they could shrug and say it was bakery bot, not my fault. And if they bungled their speech at the hero convention, they could put on a light show and divert attention. If they space out and nab the wrong guys without thought, they could choose to let the bandits succeed with their plot. But ashamed superheroes who goofed up somehow first stop and consider what's best to do now. Well, if they wake up late for boot camp on the very first day, they invent an alarm clock that works right away. And last year, if they ruined the annual choir, they trained screechy voices and they learned to sing higher. And if they didn't prepare any clean clothes to wear, they still polish their boots and they spiff up their hair. But if superheroes can't take their errors in stride, they might look for a way to excuse, blame, or hide. If they bash through the planets while flying through space, they could claim someone's cape was obstructing their face. If they build a big bridge that doesn't sit right, they could blame and call names a supercharged fight. And if the rescue attempt was not super clever, they could stock up supplies and they could hide out forever. When superheroes are not up to speed, when they slip up and trip up and fail to succeed, they could hang their heads down. They could, but they don't, because real superheroes wouldn't. They won't. Instead, they remember perfection is rare, and they choose super ways to respond when they err. Using their powers as true heroes do, they fix what they wrecked and apologize too. And they fess up their mess up, and they learn from their blooper responsibility. That is what makes them super. It's okay if they quake. It's okay if they blush. It's okay if they super regret their mistake. But then they get up and go on with their day, saving the world in their most super way. Even when it comes to miniature golf, evidently. And our characters were beastie. Oh, we don't know. No, let's go back and see who they were. Let's see, before you close the book on me. So rude, so rude. Beastie, Zing, Thrash, and Laserman. Thank you. That's who they were. Well, I hope that you enjoyed your story time for today. I know that I certainly did. And I'm always waiting for the time when the superheroes are going to make that little mistake. And then I'll just swoop in and do what I do best, which is Catwoman-y fun. Children, enjoy the rest of your superhero lesson. Mwah.